Okay, actually, I take it back. I think I do have something to say. Okay, on the topic of like overthinking and shit, and like oversimplifying things. This is more of a personal experience. Like, the idea of overthinking. It leads to a lot of bad things. I myself have overthought a lot of things. And I never thought that I always thought that thinking things through, so to speak. I always thought, part of me thought that hesitating would help to a degree. Because I thought that, I guess directly speaking, I didn't think overthinking would help. A better way to think it was like, yeah, here we go. Like when I said that people over complicate things by oversimplifying things. I was put in a situation where I was very hesitant to do something. And I didn't know if I wanted to push through doing it. And if I actually did want to push through doing it. Except I didn't know how to I didn't know how to handle it. And because of that, I hesitated. I ended up stalling significantly. Almost didn't push through with doing it, even though deep down inside I didn't want to do it, you know? Yeah, still don't have a point, I guess. Actually, no, I think I do have a point.
Target here!
Hostiles remaining.
Enemy coming! Second floor! Got your...
Yeah, I guess actually I do have something to say.
Op 4
Shit.
neutralized. Mission
The idea,
successful.
like, remember when I said that, oh fuck, this whole thing is just me reminding people of the common sense things. I'm gonna really try to end it up. I'm not gonna continue this game. It's just in an attempt to get my thoughts together. I said that don't hesitate and shit like that, or whatever. But when you hesitate, it's because it's supposed to give you time to think about what you're gonna do. Then there are the people who do hesitate, but they don't end up thinking. Or they try to think, but thinking makes no progress. And that's dangerous, that's bad. You shouldn't do that. You definitely shouldn't do that. It's just a bad thing in general. Fuck. The way to say it is, I think I'm just gonna combine all of the thoughts I brought up in terms of understanding people and receiving feedback and like the way I do my content on how it's just a reminder. Because I really do have the perfect example of this. I was put in a situation where I didn't want to do a certain thing. Oh, like I said, deep down inside I wanted to, but I was too hesitant to do it. I was being inconsiderate to the person who asked it of me to a point where it hurt them. And to a degree, I guess I ended up hurting myself because it just made me even more hesitant. The idea of, oh god, I fucked up. And what I had to do was simple, but at the same time, I was so scared of messing it up. I shouldn't have been scared. I really shouldn't have been scared at all. But I think what really helped me was the feedback that I received, luckily from someone else. And that feedback was what I wasn't able to think of while hesitating. I was lucky enough that this is exactly what the feedback was, and it helped me reconsider the bigger picture. It helped remind me, like my content. It's just reminders. Like being able to remind people of what's important is helpful as is because it keeps the idea fresh in their mind. Sure, it's common sense. Yeah, sure, it's the obvious and right thing to do. Maybe it's supposedly humanly, or maybe you were raised to do a certain thing, but like you were raised to be good, maybe, and recently haven't been so. And like I just want my content to remind people of that. There are ways to do these, and there are reasons these things are the good things. There are reasons these are helpful things to do. And yeah, it worked out in the end for me. I was able to do what I had originally been planning to do. The person was still definitely hurt, but I had to make it up to them somehow, and I guess that's the end of that situation. I'll just give up on that example. Like that's about it. So I say this: like it's strange how we don't think enough, or at least we think the wrong things. But
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
the idea that thinking too much leads to us not thinking enough at all. It's so weird and it's so paradoxical, but it's so undeniably the truth. There's no other way to explain it. It's difficult to explain because we're all human and it's our mind that's thinking these things, and which is why psychology is so, yeah, leading it all the way back to psychology, which is what makes it so damn interesting. The idea that it's so strange and so difficult and so human, I guess. So I guess, sorry if this is a little bit different. I don't have very good points for this one. It's just, as human beings, there's so much to consider, and as human beings, yeah, I guess the best way to improve ourselves is through like being improved from other people. Yeah, I guess that's a topic for another time. But just try to consider all the shit that I've said within this video and the previous one. Like and subscribe or some shit. I don't really know. It's late at night. I shouldn't be doing shit like this. I shouldn't be making content. I don't think I should be making content. Um, yeah. I hope I don't overcomplicate things again. So last time I did, that was bad.